It's College Hoops 2K7. The Virginia Military Institute Cadets go up against the Virginia Cavaliers. Welcome, college hoop fans, to round 2 of the NCAA tournament. We're here at Arco Arena. Along with Bonnie Bernstein and Bill Raftery, I'm Vern Lundquist. What do you think, Bill?
I'll really be watching the matchup at the force fire. Stokes is one of the strongest power forwards in the country. He has lightning quick hands and terrific anticipation. He'll rack up a power forward. His basketball IQ is unreal. If you wait for this fellow to make a mistake, you'll be waiting a long time. They're both ready to go. We'll see which of the two can lead their team to victory.
The Cavaliers control the opening tip, and we'll get this one started. Stokes hands it off. Passes to the outside. Shoots. Misfire on the 3 by St. Fort. The defense did a really good job of closing out of the shooter back there.
Well, you have to stay in his face or he'll kill you.
Mahia dishes it to the outside. Wood pulls the trigger. God gets the board inside. Let's check in with our sideline reporter, Bonnie Bernstein, who has some information for us.
Vern, earlier today I talked with Coach Leto of the Cavaliers, and he told me he just gave his team a big dose of reality in the locker room. He told them, "You remember how hard you worked for those regular season wins? Well, I got news for you. This is the NCAA tournament, and now you have to work twice as hard, because there's no such thing as a free pass."
Thank you, Bonnie. Bauman dumps it off. God has a great move. Nails it.
Nice range. If the D doesn't bring a little more pressure, he could heat up from out there.
Woods had his pass go out of bounds, and they will give the ball up.
Oh, that was not a good look. It wasn't about the defensive pressure either. He just fired it off target.
To the rim. Rebounded inside by Henning. Just 1 point separating the teams. Mahia unloads. St. Fort grabs the rock. About 8.5 minutes left in the half. Stokes grabs the rebound inside. Bernstein with the denial, and it's still a 1 point game.
Get it out of there, big fella. You have to protect the lane. In that time, they tried to sneak one through on.
The big guy has spoken. It's picked off by Mahia. Got the whistle, and he'll shoot a pair of free throws.
He hung in there and got the shot off even when he knew the foul was coming. Too bad he couldn't get it to drop.
He makes the first. Sinnott to make his first stint off the bench. He gets the move. Woods is coming onto the floor. To the paint. To the rack. Sank the basket and gets a trip to the line for one more.
Oh, look at the physicality. Powered it through the contact and hit.
He completes the three-point play. Bernstein inbounds the ball. With the crossover. Henning has it on the free throw line. I think he wanted to charge there, but he's got to work on his performance a little bit.
Yeah, those feet were shuffling like they just waxed the floor. The blocking foul was the right call.
Whitney lets it go. Hits the three-pointer.
That's not their favorite play to run, but they love it when it goes down.
And it's a three-point game. Bauman beats it cross court. 14 feet out. Pulled in by Mahia. About 7.5 minutes left in the half. Wood takes it in. Sinks it.
What a nice soft touch. Smooth as silk burn.
Outside. Swings it to the perimeter. shoots. The three-pointer was missed by St. Fort.
That was a much quicker shot than they might have liked. It was a pretty open look. It's tough to fault it. Coach Leto had no choice but to call timeout and try and stop this run. They don't want it to get out of hand.
St. Fort inbounds the ball. Deflected, and it's scooped up by Bernstein.
Not a good decision, Vern. You can't just go ahead and force it inside like that.
Tipped away, and it's picked up by PMI. Finishing nicely down low on that last shot.
The D played him close on that one, but he wasn't about to be denied. Pretty move.
Don shoots. Way off.
They can't seem to put an end to this run. They need to get their offense going, and soon.
Last basket on the mark by Woods. Virginia has not been able to shut down the inside game at all. Bonnie is by their bench with a report.
Coach Leitow was yelling onto the court, "I want to see bodies banging in the paint." Coach is pretty frustrated about all the high percentage shots his team's allowed underneath.
All right, Bonnie. Balma passes to the right side. From inside, Balma gets the offensive rebound. Tuffy gets it on the perimeter. Lead pass outside. Launches one from beyond the arc. The shot is good by St. Fort. The Cadets will take their first time out. The Cadets will bring in some players from off the bench. Stolen away.
Doc, such great instincts. He knew exactly where the ball was going.
Braun to the rim. Got the finger roll to fall.
What a nice soft touch. Smooth as silk, Vern.
Stolen away by Braun. Offline on that last shot. About 5.5 minutes left in the half. Cuffy dishes it to the left wing. Low block. Passes back to the wing. Snatched inside by Dodd. Off target on the last layup. The Cadets take it up court. They're on a 15-3 run. Lee steps back. Gets nothing but net.
He didn't need to use the fadeaway there, but you can't argue with the results.
St. Fort inbounds the ball. Stolen away by Lee.
Oh, the quick hands. Before they even knew what hit them, he made off with that one.
The Cavaliers down big. Cuffy feeds it to the perimeter. Dye gets it middle, tipped away, but it's recovered by Virginia. Bounce pass to the paint. Mahia cleans the defensive boards. About 4.5 minutes left in the half. That last three-pointer was missed by Braun.
That was a much quicker shot than they might have liked. It was pretty open look. It's tough to fault it.
The Cavaliers will bring in some players from off the bench.
Substitution on the court.
Balma misses the three.
Balma is having a hard time getting his shot to go, Vern. You just hope it doesn't wreck his confidence, but it's hard to see how it wouldn't.
That last three-pointer was missed by Lee. Braun gets called for the reach, and that's his first foul of the game. The Cadets will make some mass substitutions here.
Substitution on the court.
Intercepted.
Such great instincts. He knew exactly where the ball was going.
So that last shot good by Sidibe. Monica inbounds the ball. Virginia seems powerless to stop this run. Bonnie's got something for us on that.
Coach Leitow was going ballistic, telling his players, "If we can't put a stop to this run, heads are going to roll." Huh. I think he wants his defense to be a little more aggressive, Vern.
All right, Bonnie. Stolen away by Sidibe. Just over 3 minutes left in the half. Gets it on the perimeter. Allen skips it to the left side. Takes it in. The layup flips in by Don.
You know he's not missing that one. The D needs to try and keep with him, Vern.
Sittable for three. Cuffy grabs the rebound.
When a shot like that comes around, you've got to hit it.
They just dared him to shoot. Unloads. The air ball is put up by Don. The Cadets with a comfortable lead. Violet releases. Misses the leaner. 2:33 left in the first half. In the key, swish through by Monaco. The Cadets will take a timeout here. The Cavaliers will make some mass substitutions here. Perimeter. Quickly, the tough shot. Tickles this one. Virginia calls timeout. Virginia is having real turnover problems. Ronnie, you got something for us on that?
Coach Leito was pretty ticked off after that last turnover led to another bucket for the other team. He yelled 4 simple words at his guys on the floor. Hello, protect the ball.
All right, Bonnie.
That's not the kind of teamwork you like to see out there. They need to get on the same page.
It's picked off by Keba. Rising up with the jam.
An exclamation point. How about that?
The Cavaliers have got a lot of ground to make up. From downtown. The offensive rebound by Bauman. Swatted away. And they'll take over. Break D by Bernstein. Sittable beyond the arc. Good.
I used the whole shot clock when you only need a few seconds, right?
1:31 left in the first half. Picked up by Lee. That's his second steal of the contest.
Such great instincts. He knew exactly where the ball was going.
That last triple off the mark. Bounces it to the right. Beaton swings it to the perimeter. Unloads. The Cavaliers will get this. One back. Keba will leave the floor.
On the court.
Shibashevsky inbounds the ball. Yanked down inside by Stokes. Got the last basket for Paul. Look at him rip it off the glass.
You have to put a body on this guy or give his team second chance points all game.
Lee through the bucket. Hits the layup after the pump fake freezes the D.
What a nice soft touch. Smooth as silk, Vern.
42 seconds left in the first half. Stokes gets it outside. Pass to the middle. Beaton has it left wing. They're going to have to hurry. Bauman lobs it to the baseline. Fires. Misses, but he'll get 2 shots from the line.
That's his first personal foul. 14 fouls.
Knocks down the first one. The Cavaliers are making a few lineup changes. He gets them both. Braun inbounds the ball. Tosses it up. Wild is called for a loose ball foul, and that will be his second foul of the game.
Team
Get that out of here. And they call a foul.
Easy call on that one. It was pretty obvious he got hit on the release.
He makes the first. The Cadets will make some mass substitutions here. He gets them both. That takes us to halftime with the score 39-21. And now it's time for the Power Bar Player of the Half. Take it away, Bill.
Woods played that half with reckless abandon, Vern. He took it hard to the tin almost every time he got the ball in his hands. I didn't know we were coming to see a dunk contest, but that's what it's turned into. Talk about excitement.
Thanks a lot, Bill. And that's our Power Bar Player of the Half. We're ready. Mahia inbounds it to start the second half. Let's check in with Bonnie Bernstein.
Well, guys, over the break, I talked with the head coach of the Cadets. He didn't have much to complain about with the lead they had at the half, and he loves how his players pushed the ball up the court in the first half. He said, I really thought fast break points could be a factor for us in the game, so I told them in the locker room, I want you to stay in attack mode in the second half.
Thanks, Bonnie. Let's watch. Stokes shoots from the post. Sinks it.
Great work. Way to find the open man.
Dumps it to the middle. He was hacked and will go to the line for a
That's
couple.
his second personal foul. First team foul.
And he makes the first. He gets them both. Deflected, and it's scooped up by Mahia. Mahia and his pass go out of bounds, and they will give the ball up.
Sometimes a pass like that can be the fault of the guy in the receiving end. Not that time. That was just a bad look.
God. Says Ford grabs the rebound. Inside. Great stuff there. Nice rejection by Bernstein.
Get it out of there, big fella. You have to protect the lane, and that time, they tried to sneak one through on him.
The big guy has spoken. Nice shot missed by Bernstein. The Cavaliers need to find some answers here. Deflected, and it's gathered up by Bernstein.
Not a good decision, Vern. You can't just go ahead and force it inside like that.
Under 9 minutes left in the second half. Passes to the outside. Deflected, and it's controlled by BMI. Lays it right in.
They're really clicking out there, Vern. They're reacting perfectly to each other. Those kind of assists are going to come easy to them if they keep this up.
Got the bucket and the foul. Will go to the line for a chance at a three-point play. The Cadets will make some substitutions. He completes the three-point play. The Cadets are going to shake things up a little bit with some subs. Huffy gets it left side. Skip pass to the free throw line. Munn is whistled for reaching in, and that's his first foul of the game.
Too much contact there. I like the aggressive defense, but he reached in a little too hard.
Dye inbounds the ball. Stolen away by Sideby.
Such great instincts. He knew exactly where the ball was going.
Stolen.
Such great instincts. He knew exactly where the ball was going.
The stuff to run. St. Fort grabs the rebound inside. The last shot goes gently in.
This guy is fun to watch, Vern. He can really fill it up.
Munn. Catches it on the perimeter. Behind the arc. Rebounded by Keva. Makes it up. Great finish in traffic. The Cavaliers call timeout. The Cavaliers down big. Cuffy dishes it to the right. Perimeter. Feeds it to the left wing. St. Fort puts it up. Hits the tray.
Nice range. If the D doesn't bring a little more pressure, he could heat up from out there.
Right around 7 minutes left in the second half. Stolen away by Bauman. Stolen away by Munn. Takes it in and will go the other way. Nice block by St. Fort.
That's not the guy you want to challenge down low. Rejections like that are his bread and butter.
St. Fort. Braun rips it down. The D wasn't too worried about that one. Gave him room to get it off.
Mainly because they prefer the long three over him driving it in.
Munn shoots from 13 feet. Can't get it.
That's an ill-advised shot, Vern. He's got plenty of other places he could go with the ball.
Dye hands it off. A big-time rejection. Still controlled by Virginia. Picked off.
Not a good decision, Vern. You can't just go ahead and force it in something like that.
Last shot jammed in by Munn. St. Fort inbounds the ball. The quick shot.
Defensive foul. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Knocks down the first one. Wild is coming onto the floor. Gets them both. It's stolen by St. Fort.
Such great instincts. He knew exactly where the ball was going.
The close range shot missed by Monica.
Ooh, tried to kiss.
That last three-pointer was missed by Sidibe. The Cavaliers down big. Monica dumps it off. Cuffy gets it on the perimeter. Left side. Beaton catches the nicely fashioned strike and hits the layup.
Perfect move against the tough D. Great job taking it to the tin.
Stolen. Deflected. The Cavaliers will retain possession.
Nice heads-up defensive work. Believe me, little plays like that eventually seep into your opponent's heads.
The Cavaliers will get this one back.
Oh, that would have been a fantastic pick. Great effort.
St. Fort shoots on the mark with the fadeaway.
Beautiful look. That is so pretty.
Lee hands it off. Kava commits the charge.
How about the job by the defender there? Way to step in front and take the charge, young fella.
The Cadet. Cadets are making a group substitution.
Substitution on the court.
Virginia is showing us a little bit of a different look, it would seem. And Bonnie Bernstein has a report on just that. Bonnie?
The Cavaliers huddled together on their bench just now, Vern. A lot of yelling about being too deliberate on offense, taking too long to get shots off. I sense, Vern, we're going to see a much faster pace from here on out.
Backs down. Tosses it up. The three-pointer was missed by Monica. Right around 5 minutes left in the second half. Whitney lobs it to the outside. Left side. Shoots. Henning rips it down. Dishes to the high post.
I think these fans are getting excited, Vern. They're making some noise now.
Monica kicks it out to the outside. Vito puts up the tray. Gets it to Cole.
I used the whole shot clock when you only need a few seconds, right?
Deflected. And it's gathered up by Cuffy.
Such great instincts. He knew exactly where the ball was going.
The last long ball was off the mark by Monica.
Oh, he was wide open, Vern. He has to knock that shot down.
Sizing up his man. Stokes is going to be hit with the blocking call. That's his first foul.
You've got to establish position early if you're defending her, and he just didn't beat him to the spot.
Substitution on the court.
To stop the drought. It's ripped down by Bernstein. Nice shot stuffed through the two. The Cavaliers will take a timeout. Cook inbounds the ball. Well, gets it middle and will go the other way. Nice block by Henning. Under 4 minutes left in the second half. Lead pass, left side. Bernstein dumps it off. Whitney. Deflected, and it's picked up by Virginia.
Not a good decision, Vern. You can't just go ahead and force it inside like that.
Gets it outside. Woods passes to the high post. Outside. Whitney raises up. Misses the three.
He didn't have a lot of room out there, and it kept him from getting comfortable on that shot.
Deflected. The Cadets all time. They're leading by 13. 2:59 left in the game. The Cavaliers will get the rest of their starters back on the court. VMI calls timeout. They're leading by 13. 2:50. Left in the game. Pulls the trigger. Three-pointer by Woods. Big three from beyond the arc.
He really gets his legs underneath him to gain great leverage on his jumper.
Shoots. Off the mark from the land.
The D got away with one there. He had space to shoot, and he usually doesn't miss those.
St. Fort. Nice miss by Tuffy.
Nice run here, but they still have a long way to go to tie it up, Vern.
VMI is showing us a little bit of a different look, you can see. And Bonnie Bernstein has a report on just that.
Cadets had a very animated discussion on their bench just a minute ago. One of the players yelled, "Why are we rushing our shots so much, guys?" A point coach reiterated. He told them slow things down and chew up the shot clock on every possession.
The Cadets should look to use some clock here. The Cadets will take a timeout here. They're leading by 12. 2:14 left in the game. Swings it to the outside. Mahia gets it on the elbow. Woods throws it up. Henning pulls it down inside. Nice shot stuffed through for two.
Henny, when he gets close to the hoop, you know something special is going to happen.
Pulls up. Couldn't get the shot, but he was fouled and gets a trip to the line.
That's his first personal foul. Fifth team foul.
He makes the first. He gets them both. Braun inbounds the ball. 1:49 left in the game. Stolen away by Bauman. Picked off.
Such great instincts. He knew exactly where the ball was going.
Swing pass, left wing. Woods gets it outside. St. Fort corrals it, and that's his 7th rebound so far.
He didn't have a lot of room out there, and it kept him from getting comfortable on that shot.
That last three-pointer was missed by Bauman. Woods beats it to the outside. Rebounded by Dodd. To the middle. St. Fort with the shot. Misses, but he'll get 2 shots from the line.
Personal foul. 6. Team foul.
And he makes the first. He gets them both. Bernstein is back in the game after a short rest. Braun inbounds the ball. 10 points separating the teams. It's tipped, and it's gathered up by Cuffy. Lead pass to the middle.
Such great instincts. He knew exactly where the ball was going.
The Cadets look like they have this one wrapped up. Bernstein backs down. It's picked off by Stokes. The Cavaliers bring the ball up. Slam down by St. Louis.
Taking it strong to the 10. Sending it.
Bauman has picked up his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. 4th team foul.
To stop the run, it's put down for an offensive board by Mejia.
That's his second personal foul. 5th team foul.
Wood, the three ball. Bernstein gets the offensive rebound. Bucket was drained by Bernstein. Henning is back in the game after a short rest. There's the horn. The Cadets beat Virginia 59-51. Now let's go back to Greg Gumbel with today's version of the Pontiac game-changing performance.
Thanks, Vern, and welcome everyone to the 2K Sports Studios. I'm Greg Gumbel with today's Pontiac game-changing performance. The long-distance shot was a big factor in the outcome of this matchup. The VMI Cadets used the three-pointer as a major weapon, and it was bombs like this one from way downtown that turned the tide in their favor and allowed them to run away with the victory.
Okay, Greg, thanks for watching the NCAA tournament on 2K Sports. This is Vern Lundquist for Bonnie Bernstein and Bill Raftery. So long, everybody.
Welcome to the 2K Sports Studios. I'm Greg Gumbel, along with my partner Clark Kellogg. Coming up on the NCAA Tournament edition of College Hoops Tonight, brought to you by State Farm, the #1 auto insurer. We'll preview the marquee matchups of the Sweet 16, as well as show you some of the great action from the first two rounds. But we begin with the player who dominated the first week of the tournament.
Anderson had as good a week as we have seen from a small forward all season. He was nearly unstoppable in all facets of the game.
I'd be shortchanging his performance if I put a finger on any one aspect of this young man's performance this week, because he did so many things well. I'd have to say this is one of the great all-around performances of the year. There truly wasn't anything he didn't do this week at either end of the court. Now, let's turn our attention to a few of the huge battles upcoming this week in the Sweet 16. We're really getting into the meat of March Madness now. This should be a terrific matchup. Both these teams are fighting to improve their position among the nation's elite teams, and they're going to have to go through each other to do it.
Connecticut has been one of the best teams to this point of the tournament in terms of playing with freedom. And what I mean by that is they tend to not play under pressure. And I think that's a credit to their coach, who's among the best in the game. I think they'll prevail because of that confidence and poise.
And how about another huge matchup from the third round? This will be a fantastic battle. This is shaping up to be a prototypical style versus style matchup. Great scorers on one side of the court, great defenders on the other. This is going to be a real showdown.
West Virginia should come out on top. I had to make a prediction. Their backcourt is so solid this year, and their guards love to get out and run. That gives them a huge advantage in a game that should be as fast-paced as this one will be.
As usual, the first weekend of March Madness had what are sure to be some of the most dramatic contests of the entire tournament. Our first game was an outstanding matchup from the first round. Connecticut toppled Samford.
The Connecticut Huskies were intensely focused coming into this game, and their preparation was outstanding. They looked like they were ready for anything, Greg, kind of like you are when we come into the studio. Connecticut played some absolutely stifling defense. They made the guys on the other side work for every basket, and you can see that reflected in the shooting percentage. They never let up on the defensive end. That really took the pressure off the offense and allowed them to dictate the tempo of the game. To me, that was the biggest factor.
This next game was another superb March Madness battle. Northwestern toppled Wagner.
A lot of times, the first round of March Madness gives us the best games of the entire tournament. And this was one of those games. Just a classic tournament battle from start to finish. Parks was the hero of this one with a terrific performance. His 16 points led all scorers. Watching him basically put his teammates on his back and single-handedly carry them to the victory in a big game situation like this was stupendous. And for him to have a game like that on college basketball's grandest stage, the NCAA tournament, is simply phenomenal, Greg. What a performance.
That's our show, everyone. For all of us here at the 2K Sports Studios, thanks for watching. Enjoy the tournament. We'll see you next week.